no intention of doing any plays when I first came into high school, but after being forced to audition for Alice in Wonderland, I really got into it because I was called back for 6 different parts and given one, and then I found out that I really liked it and I just stuck with it.
I got involved at the end of my sophomore year, which was last year, and it was because they wanted me to do choreography, like help with it for the musical, and I've just kind of been with it ever since.
I think the fact that my sister was big in the theater department all of her years in school, I think that definitely helped. But I've always just loved sort of immersing myself in somebody that wasn't really, that sounds kind of creepy, but I love exploring human nature through these characters that I play.
Because I'm good at it.
Feel to be on stage and help out with a great production. I love the energy in the environment and everyone coming together to make a really good show, and then the end results of having a pleased audience. And
oh gosh, a general day and every day while preparing for a show? Well, there's a lot of work to be done. So in addition to teaching your classes and trying to get them set up, you're also worried about getting things done on the set, making sure the actors are fully prepared, making sure that everything's where it needs to be. So you're spinning a lot of plates on a typical day getting ready for a show. The stress level is high, but it's also pretty exciting.
The drama community is like a bunch of people that tried a bunch of things and then kind of ended up there and then realized, hey, we can do something.
People. I think they are a really big family and they all care about each other and they all enjoy spending time with each other after school and do different things.
It's very, very supportive and very welcoming, I'd say.
Yes, there's the fist bumping cat. I want him dearly.
I know there's that little cat that goes like this, and it probably.
Oh yeah, we have a little golden Asian cat that goes like this. We have a picture of like a painting of Hannah Montana. We have these giant butterflies that hang on the cage. We have a large collection of dust up in the light loft. A lot of cigarettes and used condoms up there. We have a lot of these beautiful murals of marijuana leaves on the wall in the light loft also. So.
Actually, we also have this ginormous teddy bear. Like, it's ridiculously big, and we take it with us every time we go on our competition play. Don't know why, but his name is Lofty, and we always bring him. He takes up a ton of space when we still
Well, we all expect each other to have 150% in our performances all the time, and to always be thinking. But with high school, we're kind of on autopilot a lot, so we kind of expect each other to always be alert.
High expectations for all the students involved in the drama department. Responsibility, as well as not having tunnel vision and being in your own little world and being part of a community, taking care of each other, taking care of the things that need to get done, and not leaving it to someone else to do, but knowing that they have to take initiative and do it themselves, and both their performance and making sure that everyone looks good.
okay, the last 3 questions have just been trying to get me to talk about Walter, and I'm not going to talk about Walter. So
We all believe in Walter. All hail Walter.
Well, before every show, they pray to Walter because they want to respect everyone's religious beliefs. So we pray to whoever we want to so that we have a good show and perform well for everybody.
Well, when we're talking about acting, we say beats, moments, beat changes, blocking is movement on the stage.
In Young Frankenstein, I play the character of Inga, and there's a super fun song that's called Roll in the Hay, and it's so fun to perform, and afterwards, like during musicals, you applaud after every after every song number, and after that song, I got this huge applause, and I had to wait until I could go into the scene because there was so much applause, and I don't know. It was so like everyone was clapping for me, and it was just such a strange feeling, but at the same time really wonderful because everything that I had worked for was paying off in that small little tiny moment of just like 10 seconds of applause.
When we did Young Frankenstein, I was like, man, I really enjoy this stuff. I'm gonna go to college for it.
The plays, at least, Dario is the dictator, and all of us are like little slaves.
A friendly dictatorship.
Well, definitely the Dario reigns.
We all definitely believe in our ability as a department. We've had a lot of success, so I think we're pretty cocky about that sometimes, but I think that's due to the fact that our directors are so good and they're so good at teaching us that you know, we appreciate what they do.